Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a North American free-for-all thing. First I'd like to say I know it's been a long time since I've uploaded. The last time I uploaded a video was like 8 months ago, and that was Gang Beasts. But somebody said something recently, and I honestly really miss uploading videos, and I'd really like to get back into it. So this is going to be my first comeback video, you could say about it, say that. And then at the end of this video I'm also going to talk a little bit about what I've been doing in the past pretty much year. So anyways, let's get into it. So North America, we're gonna start off with the United States right there. All right, the USA of A. We're gonna call them DC because that's like in the DC region. D.C, there we go. Perfect. Next up, we're gonna go with Mexico, the land of Mexico. All right, Mexico, perfect. And then looks like we also have Indiana right here, roughly in the Indiana region. Actually, it's more of a Kentucky spot, but close enough. Ooh, and we have Massachusetts popping up. Massachusetts, there we go, perfect. And then we'll spawn these guys right here. They will be the Yucatan, perfect. And then spawn in somebody in South America. Alright, here we go. These guys will be Colombia. There we go, perfect. Let's see, can we spawn anybody on Cuba? Do you think the Cubans will join us for this? I'll even try spawning some people over here. It appears not. So we've got Indiana, DC, spawn a few more people in Massachusetts. Alright, now let's get to Canada. Alright, we'll spawn them there. Spawn some people up here. And then we'll spawn some people like right there. Okay, so here we're going to have Canada. Perfect. Then up here we'll have Quebec. Very nice. Alright, let's spawn some people over here too. Let's have California. California, do you want to spawn in? Be nice. Spawn in, do something, please. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on Sonic speed, and then we'll just... Wait, crap. Okay, that's a lot of countries. Okay, we got Rig, Realm... Alright, let's rename you guys real quick. California. Hold your boots. No thanks. I'm not going to hold your boots, California. I don't even think people in California wear boots. Union, we're going to call this New Mexico. Colorado. And then Montana. Alright, let's see what happens here. Also, these guys, we'll just call them Ontario. Perfect. Okay, looks like Massachusetts. Oh my god. Okay, so Mexico is expanding up north into, it's like Oklahoma. Colombia's not doing that good. Okay, these guys are going to be Florida. Perfect. Okay, Massachusetts, what? Okay, okay, Mexico just got like bombed. Indiana's spread very far south. Michigan looks like a no man's land so far. So it looks like Indiana's got all the way down here to New Orleans. Florida just got Florida pretty much. DC, South Carolina, all the way up to probably a little bit of New York and Maryland or Delaware, I think. And then Florida, for some godforsaken reason, has Delaware. Not Delaware, bro. The Dakotas. They've got the Dakotas over here. Who is this? Who is this right here? California. Okay, well, okay, yeah. California's got some territory up in Alaska and also up in Montana. Colorado's just got the mountains. Montana's just chilling. They've got some northern provinces here. I don't know what happened here. It looks like Quebec is going through some stuff. We're just going to call these guys East Quebec, because they're also Quebec, but like, I don't know what they're doing. Is there anybody really standing out right now? Mexico's doing pretty good. The Yucatan, surprisingly, is doing pretty good. 100 people. California looks like they're doing good. They don't have the southern parts of California, but they've got like this whole western coast to themselves. Then New Mexico's got the California Peninsula and also some of Mexico. Who's this? Florida still got that little central spot there. Montana and California are going to war. Looks like California is probably going to own this whole little western half of the map. If they, yeah, so now they've got the West, except this. Who's this? Who? Okay, Colorado's in Alaska now, it looks like, and also in the Yucatan is in the Arctic. Yucatan is also in central Canada. So the Yucatan has a little empire going all the way up here. Who's this? Okay, yeah, Colorado's up there. California's in Alaska. Who is this? What? What just happened? Okay. East Quebec and Quebec still just chilling. What's going on here? Ah, yes, the Demon Island. You don't want to go there, guys. Do not want to go to the Demon Island. What's going on up here? What's this guy doing? I think he caught a fish. I don't know what that fish emoticon was doing. Looks like California and Montana are going to war up in Alaska because, you know, that's just how they roll. New Mexico has conquered actual California, and the Yucatan is going after Montana. As you can see, its army trek all the way across the United States just to attack Montana in Canada. And California is also now in Alaska. This is their capital. So this is now California, not Alaska. And Montana, it seems, is getting clapped by the Yucatan. Florida also no longer owns Florida. They just own this Montana area and also D.C., and D.C. is now in Florida, and they no longer have D.C. Canada is still just owning some Canada stuff. Massachusetts, tits, looks like it just got New Orleans. Oh, what's this? The Yucatan. The Yucatan just conquered the eastern seaboard. Oh, what's going on now? Florida is expanding. No, they're not. The Yucatan. Oh my gosh. This is just utter chaos. Colombia's not doing anything. Colombia, I just want to say thank you for staying out of whatever chaos this is. Indiana's alive. Indiana's doing pretty good. Looks like they just took the eastern seaboard. Looks like somebody's about to conquer D.C., I think. Okay, D.C. retook... Actually, they didn't retake it, but they conquered Massachusetts, and Florida's still just in Montana. Massachusetts is now just like still up in the Arctic. This is where they are. They're in the Arctic. Same with this. Indiana also owns land up in the Arctic now. I think that might... No, that's not Greenland. Anyways, at least there's a few normal people here, alright? Colombia is still being normal. The Yucatan is almost normal. For some reason, they have a... Okay, well, Ontario just took that away from the Yucatan, but Yucatan still has this area in Canada. East Quebec just got bombed. At least they now have some adamantine ore. Good for them. What is this? Okay, so it looks like the Yucatan is sending a force to invade Ontario. Oh, Indiana is also about to die. Indiana no longer owns Indiana. They have been pushed to the eastern seaboard. I don't know what's happening. I think an army from Indiana is coming home. Oh, Indiana's dead. Rest in peace, Indiana. No, they're not dead. They still have their Arctic territories with 12 people. That's almost accurate to the real-life population of Indiana. I would know, because that's where I'm from. Also, East Quebec, I think, has conquered... No, just regular Quebec is dead. Who is this? So, D.C., they're at war with 4 people. D.C. is at war with Ontario, Quebec, Indiana, and the Yucatan. Cool. Who's Colorado at war with? They're just at war with Mexico. And Mexico is at war with Colorado and Massachusetts. New Mexico is at war with nobody, so they're just prospering. And California is also just chilling. How about the Yucatan? D.C. and Florida. Where's Florida at these days? Still just up in Canada. Florida is just in Canada. They're not even really in the United States anymore. The Yucatan, it looks like, might actually conquer this piece of Mexico here. Nope, never mind. Colorado did. So Colorado now has an empire stretching from northern Mexico. Also, who's the realm of the sea? Oh, crap. Ah, that's not good. Anyways, these guys are just going to be called Ontario again because, yeah. I did not mean to have rebellions on. Okay. Looks like DC is actually making a little comeback here. They conquered the Yucatan, which is a very vital location to have, apparently. Colorado has conquered Mexico, half of it at least. They've also taken Texas, New Orleans, this central area, probably like Missouri, Kansas, that kind of thing. Ontario, the new Ontario is expanding. Looks like they're attacking the old Massachusetts, which Massachusetts is still alive. They're kind of just spread out in parts of Canada. Is this one city? No, that's 2. Okay, it's even more chaotic to look at in the city map. That's why I have it just here. Okay, who's the white team? Florida is actually doing pretty good. Even though they're not in Florida anymore, they're conquering their way through California and New Mexico. Kind of. They're trying. Never mind. Yeah, California is just cheeking up Florida by now. Which, I mean, can you even really call this place Florida anymore? It's just like a little city in Canada. It's not even Florida. Ontario owns Florida these days. New Mexico also is actually doing pretty good. I'm going to say Colorado is probably going to win this. East Quebec also is about to just die. Rest in peace to East Quebec. Yep, they're dead. Yeah, Ontario has conquered East Quebec. No, Colorado is. It's Colorado that's going after East Quebec. So Colorado stretches from all the way to the Rockies to northern Ontario. Or to Quebec. Indiana's at least still alive. I'm rooting for them. That's where I'm from, so I want them to win, but it's very unlikely. Bro, this map is just cursed. It's so DC is just in the Yucatan right now. Colombia is like the one constant we've had this whole time. This whole time it's just been the Colombia that's just down there. Anyways, Colorado's at war with California, so it looks like they're probably going to get all of this, unless California can somehow beat the Coloradians, who have somehow managed to conquer the rest of the United States. Honestly, that blue, it looks nice. I like that blue. It looks like Colorado is actually going to form the real United States of America. I think it's funny that Indiana, Massachusetts, and California ended up conquering their way through the Canadian states and just took this place as their own. Which I'm pretty sure Indiana took this from the Yucatan, if I'm not mistaken. Somehow the Yucatan went all the way up here and colonized. I don't know how that worked. Anyways, California, I think, is losing an award to New Mexico. And New Mexico is losing an award to Colorado. So that's fun. New Mexico's about to die, and then, yeah, they're taking each other down. If they actually teamed up against Colorado, they might have won. It was possible. But now they're just clapping each other's cheeks, and they're, oh no, Indiana. No, Indiana, no, don't, no. Indiana has fallen. Our Arctic territories are going to be gone any second. The Coloradian armies, they've just occupied it. It's gone. Indiana, my home. Rest in peace. And now it's just up to California and Colombia. Are there people still in? No, there's just rabbits. Maybe they turned into rabbits. And there's chickens. Anyways, California somehow is still alive. How many troops? They have 1,000 soldiers. And that's kind of crazy. So Colorado has pretty much conquered the United States, all of Mexico, most of Canada, and then they just need to conquer some of Alaska and also California, which is no longer in California, but that's just how it rolls. I'm not sure how long it'll take for them to go to war. They might have like a peace treaty or something, because they were at war a minute ago. Is supreme. Colorado is supreme. They are dominating everything. Well, pretty much the Great War is over. We can just chill out in Colombia while the rest of the world dies. Honestly, I'm just going to rename Colorado the U.S. of A. Because they are the United States. Like, they literally have conquered, all of it. So, also there's a battle going on here. I don't know what that is. They're not at war. Alright, let's just go ahead and end this. It's time to end it all. Colombia is probably going to get charged down now, as the United States armies pour into California and Colombia. The free-for-all has ended. Colorado has conquered it all. California is just barely alive, but not for long. Not for long, guys. They're pretty much just gonna die. Or be conquered. One of the two. Yeah. What happened here? Just a lone watchtower that's dead. Anyways, Well, that was cool. Yeah, the Colorado has conquered everything, so that's fun. Anyways, now it's time to destroy Colorado. How are we gonna do it? I'm thinking mush spores, because we can just cause a massive war between the drug shroom boys and Colorado. Also known as the US of A now, as they've literally conquered all of this. So their population should basically go like any second. Yes, right here. Looks like some shroom boys will start popping up. But basically we need to hold up real quick. Okay, yeah. Where's the Indiana at? Indiana's like right here. Interesting. Well, that failed. Oh, here's a battle. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna like sit here and just spawn all of these. Just spawn them all. Everybody will get them. They will turn into the shroom boys eventually. At least I think so. Come on, guys, turn into the shrooms already. Let's go. The world needs to erupt into death and chaos. Okay, their population is kind of going down. There's some shroom boys. There's a little miniature crusade of the shroomers. Instead of boomers, they're now shroomers. They're becoming shroomed. They will shroom the rest of the continent. And Colombia. Alright, let's follow this guy. Let's follow Dibkin. Let's see what Dibkin does with his life. Maybe he'll just stand at this abandoned house and do nothing. How is this still a city? Yeah, it's gone now. I was going to say, what? Man's is 83 years old, killed 0 people. Oh, Indiana's dead. So is the estates over here, South Carolina, whatnot. Okay, looks like Colorado's population is basically dying. Except their Arctic territories. And also their Colombian territories. Colombia is probably going to be a last stand for them again. Ugh. Looks like the Spore people. Well, that guy was on fire. They're just marching through, converting everyone to their shroom religion. And just dominating. Utterly dominating. Dang. Alright. Oh, they even conquered... Okay, it looks like the Yucatan's going to be the last remaining city on the earth. Either the Yucatan or this place. Looks like it's going to be this place. The old Indiana, California, and Ontario territories. And they're dead. Alright, well that's pretty much the end of this world, other than, these really random boats with no passengers. Oh! Nice. Very nice. Anyways, wait, what's that trait? It's a boat. Ah, very nice. Cool. Anyways, that's everything for gameplay wise. Like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I was going to talk a little bit about like where I've been and everything like that. The last time I uploaded, I was still in high school. Now I've graduated and I'm in college. So I joined the Army National Guard in Indiana, and I went to basic training over the summer, and that was one crazy experience. If you guys want me to make a video talking about the experience without getting too detailed, because I don't think I'm allowed to be super detailed about what went on, because I don't know exactly, but something about, yeah, so that was a crazy experience. And then next summer I'm going to train to be a military police officer, so that's going to be my job in the Army National Guard. And then let's see, and then now I'm in college. So the National Guard is a part-time thing, right? So I go to a drill once a month. And then now I'm in college, full-time, so I live on college campus and everything, and I'm majoring in entrepreneurship, and I really would like to start my own business someday, and I think that'll be awesome. So that's pretty much where I'm at in life right now. I'm just chilling, but I really want to get back into uploading YouTube videos. I really sat down, looked at my channel, and was like, dang, that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it, so I'm going to get back into it. So I'm going to have fun with this. I hope you guys will have fun with me watching this, and if you have any map suggestions, requests, whatnot, we'll get back into it. I'd love to start some more series, create new maps, do some fun maps like this, like a Russia map or an India map, just Europe, anything like that. Anyways, it was really nice making this again. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.